Can you tell that I'm about to lose control? Someone else has found her way into my soul.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Thursday, June 25th, 2026. I am here in my office. As you can see, I've got my computer behind me and a bunch of junk on the desk. That's how you know I'm an organized person. There's a pile of junk back there. We're listening to Sebadoh's album here, Defend Yourself. I got this at M Theory a few days ago on the suggestion of the bass player from Title Fight, who said that he really loved Sebadoh. So I went ahead and I picked it up, and I've been listening to it off and on the last few days, and I actually I like it a lot. It's a cool, like, lo-fi indie rock album. I forget the name of the guy who started the band, but he's one of the original members of Dinosaur Jr., and he left to start Sebadoh when him and who's the guy in Dinosaur Jr.? What the hell is his name? I forgot his name. But they had a kind of falling out a little bit, and the Dinosaur Jr. guy did Dinosaur Jr., kept going, and then this other guy started Sebadoh. Anyway, this is not a Sebadoh video. Today we are going to be going over the next 10 games in my Xbox 360 collection. These are physical discs that I own, that sit on a shelf and occasionally get played. So I hope you're ready to take a look at what I got, reminisce yourself on these games, and hear my thoughts on them, past and present. And yeah, we're gonna get through some Sebadoh as we do it. So here we go. First game, Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I loved Guitar Hero on the PlayStation 2 when it came out. Completely changed gaming for me. I had liked rhythm games before that, you know, Parappa the Rapper, Bust a Groove, stuff like that. But to have the physical guitar controller to play with as you played the music was groundbreaking. I loved it. I spent hours and hours and hours playing Guitar Hero. Loved it. When Harmonix had their kind of split with Red Octane, with the Activision, Red Octane kind of did their own thing with the series, worked with, who was it? Neversoft? Yeah, Neversoft. And they did Guitar Hero 3 from then on. Anyway, so on the Xbox 360, Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Not the first Guitar Hero game on the 360, I believe it was Guitar Hero 2. They did a redo of Guitar Hero 2 on the 360. Then they did Guitar Hero 3. Aerosmith was the first band-centric Guitar Hero game, and I think just a band-centric, like, rhythm game in general. And this was before Beatles Rock Band and Green Day Rock Band, which we talked about last video. But the thing with the Guitar Hero Aerosmith, or Guitar Hero band-centric games, while something like Beatles and Green Day were strictly 100% all that band's music, the Aerosmith, followed by the subsequent Van Halen and Metallica Guitar Hero games, they broke out and had not just Aerosmith's music, but and the other bands, but bands that were inspired by Aerosmith, which is just code to say these are some other songs we had licenses to. So just to give you a sense of what's on here, we have from Aerosmith, Sweet Emotion, Dream On, Walk This Way, Love in an Elevator, Mama Kin, and Train Kept a Rollin', as well as songs from Lenny Kravitz, The Cult, The Clash, and Joan Jett, and the Blackhearts. This was cool, I guess, when it came out. It was so before Rock Band kind of blew the doors open with its incredible DLC. The only way to get new songs in these rhythm games was to buy the next version of that rhythm game. So this was neat just to have some cool songs that I hadn't played yet in a Guitar Hero game. Obviously, when Rock Band came out, it completely destroyed Guitar Hero, in my opinion. like I said, with its massive amount of DLC. But it was still neat to have a new collection of songs, especially a bunch of Aerosmith songs, a band I really enjoyed. So anyway, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, not a fantastic game, but as part of the whole rhythm guitar genre, pretty cool. Continuing in that vein, we have Guitar Hero World Tour. I'm going to be real with you, I did not play this when it came out. I was very tribalistic when it came to rhythm guitar games, rhythm band games, and I was Rock Band all the way. As I mentioned with the Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Rock Band's DLC schedule, every week it was like 3 new songs, sometimes more. Sweaty. It made Guitar Hero look lame, in my opinion. And I just thought this was a little too goofy, a little too hokey. I preferred the more kind of realism of Rock Band, even though it was kind of goofy too. But this was like the Diet Pepsi of rhythm games, whereas Rock Band was the straight Pepsi. So, anyway, never played World Tour, and have never played it. I've never even put this disc in my Xbox 360. I have it just because I'm a dork who needs to collect crap. Maybe one day I'll play it, but I highly doubt it. Coming up next, we've got Halo 3 ODST. Now you're wondering, where's Halo 3? You don't have Halo 3? No, I don't have Halo 3. I do own a digital copy on my Xbox 360/1/Series X and S. It carries over digitally. So I don't have a physical version of that. I probably should, just because you never know when these digital copies are going to like disappear forever. But I do have ODST. It is the Platinum Hits version, so it's it's not the OG. But what are you going to do? I've never really loved Halo, and that might sound crazy, but I just have never been a huge Halo fan. Like, I played through the first one, it was fine, and Halo 2 didn't really do it for me, neither did Halo 3, neither did this. None of them really do it for me. Yeah, I like the multiplayer aspect of it. I played it a lot with my brothers and friends and stuff, but I've never been a huge Halo guy. I don't know why, it just didn't do it for me, but I know how important it is, so it is in my collection because it's important, like I just said. Even though I don't like Halo, I still got Halo 4. It's not that good. And of course, if I have Halo 4, I've also got Halo Reach. This one was okay. I believe this is the last one that Bungie worked on before they were bought by Activision and started work on Destiny. So there are some kind of Destiny vibes here. I think you can even find a Destiny Easter egg in this game if they didn't patch it out. I think if you have the disc, you can still get it if you don't download the patch. But there is apparently a Destiny Easter egg somewhere in this game that's like, hey, our next game is Destiny. We're not making Halo anymore. Go follow us on our next thing. Yeah, crazy that Halo Reach has that. Speaking of Destiny, today is the day that they announced that a bunch of developers at Bungie got laid off because they shut down Destiny 2. So for context, that's when this video was filmed, that same day. Like I said, I don't really care for Halo. This was okay, but it's fine. Next we have Iron Man 2. I don't know why I have this. This game is really bad. Not as good as the movie, if you can believe it. That movie was also pretty bad. But this game is terrible. Terrible game. Why do I even have it? Oh, I know why I have it. Because Sega published it. I think that's the only reason why. It might have been the notable title at one point when I from my New Game Releases article, and I probably got it so I could play it, see what it was like. Shouldn't have gotten it. It's awful. This game is really bad. I'm keeping it in my collection because you never know when something's going to get weird and rare and people are excited to see you have. So if you're excited that I have Iron Man 2, cool. That's points for me. But am I ever going to play this again? No, I will never play this game again. Why would I ever play this? It's terrible. Just terrible. Next up, we've got Lego Indiana Jones Part 2. Yeah, I don't have the first one. Wish I did. I think I like it more than I like 2. Only because 2 starts off with the dreadful Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which is the worst Indiana Jones movie. But this, this completes the saga, up to this point. They've put out, Dial of Destiny? That's what they came out a few years ago. Obviously, there's no Lego Indiana Jones game for Dial of Destiny. This doesn't go up to that. But it was definitive at the time. It's a Lego game. If you've ever played any Lego game, then you've played this. It plays exactly the same. You move around the levels, and you break things, and you collect studs, and you unlock new characters, and then you go back and replay your levels with the new characters so you can get to some secret area that you couldn't get to before. Yeah, it's great. It's Indiana Jones. It's Lego. What else do you want? Well, you might want Lego Marvel Superheroes. Objectively, this game is much better than Lego Indiana Jones 2. On the other hand, it is just another Lego game. You do the same things as you do in all the other ones, but it's a more well-made game in my opinion. It has more interesting characters, more interesting things to do in each stage. The level design is better. Just overall a better Lego game, but it's still a Lego game. So if you played one, you played them all. Next, we have a Lego game that is actually not like any other Lego game. That one is Lego Rock Band. I mean, how could it be? It's not a platformer. It's not a single player, jump around game. This is a rhythm game. It's just like it's a Rock Band game. Honestly, this should be called Rock Band Lego. Really. I don't know what, Lego Rock Band Lego. Call it whatever you want. I guess they called it Beatles Rock Band and Green Day Rock Band. They didn't call it Beatles. They didn't call it Rock Band Beatles. Whatever. Why did they do a Lego version of Rock Band? I don't know. It was fun, I guess. The whole point of Lego Rock Band is that it's family-friendly songs that are, they don't have cussing and sexing and boozing and all that stuff. It's like good, clean family fun. Songs like from bands like Blink-182 and the Jackson 5. Oh boy. Okay. No. Okay. What do we got out here? All right. So from Blink-182, Aliens Exist, Bon Jovi's You Give Love a Bad Name. We got Kung Fu Fighting, The Final Countdown from Europe, the Foo Fighters song Breakout, Jackson 5's I Want You Back, Queen's We Will Rock You, Ray Parker Jr.'s Ghostbusters song, which has one of the coolest background stages in this whole Lego Rock Band game. And Incubus Dig. I love Dig by Incubus. Have you heard that song? Have you heard Dig by Incubus? That is a good song. A really good song. So really the only reason I got this was, other than, I played it, and I played the Lego versions, and there's cool little background stuff, but honestly, the only reason to get this game was so that you could import all of these songs into Rock Band, essentially. It was basically a big DLC pack that you bought at once. There's, how many songs are on this disc? It doesn't say. There's a bunch of songs. Let's just say 60. I don't know how many there are on here. I made that number up. But you paid, $60 and you got a whole bunch of songs for Rock Band. And that's the reason I got it. And closing things out today, we've got Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Now, the first Lego Star Wars game that came out focused on the prequel trilogy, episodes 1, 2, and 3, which is nuts because when that came out, it was before Revenge of the Sith even hit theaters. It's like a week or two. So you could play through that whole game and see the plot of Revenge of the Sith before the movie even hit theaters. which is like really crazy to think about. Like that, can you imagine if like they released like an Avengers Doomsday video game like a month before the movie came out, so you saw all of the plot and characters and spoilers before that film? Can you imagine what would happen? That would be insane. So to think that they did that with the first Lego Star Wars game is wild. Anyways, getting back to this one, clearly, as much as they wanted to promote the original, the prequel trilogy with Lego Star Wars, we all Star Wars fans wanted a game that was about the original episodes 4, 5, and 6. These are the ones we grew up on, we loved, and are arguably still the best of the entire Star Wars franchise. This is a great, really fun video game. Nothing bad to say about this at all. It's timeless, it's classic, and it is one of probably my favorite games ever. Lego Star Wars 2. Excellent game. Well, thanks for watching today's video. I appreciate you stopping by, seeing my Xbox 360 collection. We're at L now, so we're about halfway through the alphabet. The record stopped. Hold on, I'm gonna flip the record. You just wait a second. You're gonna hear some music in a second. See, I told you you'd hear some music in a second. All right, what was I saying? Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the next 10 games in my Xbox 360 collection. We are at the letter L, which means we are about halfway through this collection. Hopefully I'll be done with it in the next 4 to 5 months when I get around to making these. Sometimes I have interesting things to do during the week, so I'm not always going to do an Xbox 360 collection video. But when I just need a break or some time off, these are perfect to do because I can knock them out in 15 minutes, and it takes me 30 minutes to edit, and then we're good. What do I got going on in the next few days? Well, tomorrow I will be going up to Los Angeles. I am heading to the New Beverly Theater, one of my favorite movie theaters in the world. This place is great. I wish I could get to it more, but it is a bit of a drive. LA takes about 2.5 hours sometimes to get to, so it's not an easy jaunt. But I will be seeing a double feature in 3D of The Creature from the Black Lagoon and It Came from Space. I think it's the second one. I don't know. I'm mostly excited for Creature from the Black Lagoon, so you'll get a whole report on that tomorrow in that vlog, so I hope you are excited for that. Saturday, not sure exactly what I'm doing yet. I think I'm going to go see a buddy of mine, and then who knows what we'll get up to. And then Sunday, I'm going back to Disneyland, baby. Yeah, Disneyland. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.